All right, we're live? Oh, we're live! We're live! Hello. Hello. What are we doing? Where's what I'm doing? All right, so today. Woher ist meine Kamera? I don't know if that's actually, is that how you say camera in German? Camera in German. Kamera auf Deutsch. Say it again.
Kameras.
Kameras. Just camera is
Kamera.
Kamera. That's how you say it in German, if you were really, really wanted to know. So today, I was actually, hold on. I need the camera. Well, it was actually more last night that all of this came to be. But I was walking home. I went to a concert last night. I was like, "Ooh, concert! Yeah, let's do this." And having a good time, doing all that, and then I look up in the sky, and I'm like, "Damn, it's bright as hell up in here." So I was like, "Wow, let's go ahead and take some pictures." So I took some pictures. And there was some very beautiful, beautiful scenes going on. And in my neighborhood, well, not my neighborhood, it was a neighborhood that I was in when I was walking through, going home. Anyway, there was this. Okay, let me see if I can find where this is. Okay, there was this. I said, "Whoa, that's a really pretty thing." And I was looking at. Okay, so you see how the blue of the sky there, and all that. I had to see it for myself. Very cool, very neat. So I'm like, okay, let's do something with that. Now, I want to make it my own, of course. So I'm torn between taking a photo of this picture on my phone or taking a picture of it on this screen here. Either way, it could work. So we're going to try both. And you guys can't even see this, I realize. And I'm going to make sure, I'm just going to do a little check and make sure I'm able to be heard. But I can hear him. Home. I went to a concert last night. I can hear him. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to come down here. I'm going to, not that one, screen capture. We're gonna come over here and do this, right? All right, so you guys can see that. So it's very blurry, I'm realizing. This is an extremely blurry image, but that's fine. Check this out. I also saw, while I was out, I saw a little meteor shower, and by meteor I mean one singular meteor. And I said, whoa. I said, okay. That's pretty neat. Or whatever. Gonna take a couple pictures here, figure that out. And then I'm gonna do a picture on my phone as well. And we're gonna tear this off just for that. Turn up the brightness. Because it kind of adds like a, I mean, the pixels add a little extra layer to it that I like. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're just going to look at the two options here and see what we can kind of figure out for that. Right. Turn on the brightness. Where's the phone charger? Oh my god, I'm on 4% right now. Okay, so we're gonna go in here, check that out. Let's see which one is which. And I'm gonna find the headphones while we're at it. If only I knew where they were. Where did they go? Alright, I'm gonna turn on the light again. Headphones. I do like being in the dark right now, actually, I've decided. So we're just gonna do that. Alright, so pictures. What a week. I know it's only Wednesday, but man, what a week. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple references to my inspirations before we really get going. What am I doing? Why did I go to YouTube? Oh my god, that was muscle memory. That was crazy. Fredric. What's his last name? Remington. Now, this is a stream. I think probably. Ooh, sorry. Many streams ago. No? Right. Many streams ago, I referenced this artist that I found out in the world named Fredric Remington. Now, he's a painter from the, I want to say 18 something, maybe. I might be really wrong. Let me just look up. Okay, I'm gonna look up his name here. Fredric Remington, 1864 to 1909. So yes, the 1800s here. nighttime. Now there's a couple paintings. I mean, quite a few paintings actually that I really liked of his. Um, and I mean, I mean, I could just straight up reference the artwork that I have hanging up on my wall right now. Where's the camera? No, wrong one. Wait. I could reference the artwork that I have up right now. Turn on the light. Video capture. There we go. Now this takes place at nighttime, but it looks like daytime because it's so bright out. And that's exactly what's happening tonight, and also last night. And I'll probably go out again later tonight after the stream. But like, that's so cool. Just the fact that like daytime or nighttime could exist at the same, or it could be just as bright as daytime. That's pretty cool. I find that really cool. So we're gonna hang that back up, but like, so that's what we're gonna try to do. I'm gonna look at the colors here. I mean, the phone kind of brightened it up a little bit, but I want to sort of mess around with this and see what I can do with it and figure out like, you know how it goes. You guys know how it goes. You know how it goes. So I'm going to first of all get some music going for myself. Get the headphones going. Okay. So, first of all, like what I saw with his things, his artwork was a lot of green. Well, actually, you know, I just noticed something already, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I could have a mouse right now. Oh. There we go. I got it. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. Alright, first of all, I'm just gonna go black and white. Actually, let's go selective color. I think I can change that up a little bit. Alright, this isn't the right one. Hold on. Yeah, this is the right one. Okay. Okay, so this one is a little better for me because of the pixels going on here. That's kind of like my deal at the moment. Now, in truth, it was a little blue, but I'm deciding to not do that instead, and I'm gonna go a little green. Like, I think that green is kind of perfect, actually. Like blue-green kind of there. So, you know, what could we do? What are you doing? So, like, I think it's kind of sweet so far, honestly. Like, do I do like a little shape? All right, so I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. Black and white. Okay, so we started with this, and this one came out pretty well. So what I've been doing outside of that, I took a couple other photos that I would like to look at now. Um, I have to turn this song off. Hold on. That one's okay. So, all right. So I did that, right? Now we got this. Kind of an interesting idea as well. So, like a week ago or something, I was doing a submission and I accidentally made a file where I put a couple of my artworks right next to each other and they kind of combined together and I'm like, wait a minute, that kind of looks good. So you know what if I just went ahead and went for a second round of that. So yeah, we go ahead and eject. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Let's see if this guy, this Finder is using it. What do you mean? Anyway, sorry. Um, all right, we're gonna go again. Same idea. Take a little photo of, again this. Hold on, let me see that you guys can see it or not. Take another photo of this here. Wow. Hold on one sec. Anyway, take a little picture, and there's a couple little stars in there too. I like that. Can we hear me? Yeah. Okay. Actually, let me switch this over. Inbox. All right, sorry, I was just emailing these to myself. Um, maybe emailing these to myself. I don't know. What's going on, telephone? I don't know. Are we? All right, my phone's not doing nothing. Anyway, we'll just look at these for now. We don't have to look at me. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. There we go. Okay, so same thing. Take a picture of that one. It's a little more grainy than I wanted to. Let's see if I can do anything about it though. What if I just did that? What happens? Oh. Distort. What am I doing? Despeckle. Can I do? I didn't do nothing. I ain't done nothing. Reduce noise. Let's see if that works. I doubt it, but I think that just might be how the image is at the end of the day. Alright, that's how it is. We can figure a way around it. Alright, so that's one. Number two. Okay. Getting that in there. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. I really like that one. I mean, like, look at this. That's so cool already, just by itself. I'm gonna change it a little bit, but it's still pretty cool. And then the third one, if we go over, I think probably here would be good. Yeah, I mean, already, like, I mean, look at all of these are already, like, spectacular how they are. So I'm going to have all three of them up. I'm going to put them in one singular thing. File, new. It's going to be a little too big, but you know what? We'll figure it out. Oh, maybe not big enough, actually. And I may change the color on this, but we'll come back to, or actually, let's go back to the, no, it's fine how it is. So, actually, no. We're gonna restart. We're gonna restart completely. Copy, Or did I not do the... Oh, I didn't do the right one. Or did I? Oh, this is the right one. Okay, so we're gonna kind of figure out how to match these guys up. So I mean, my favorite is this one so far, so I think we're gonna go and try to match the colors best we can. So we're gonna go ahead and match the colors. Yeah, look at that. Oh, no, that's the last one. Wait, no. Match colors, not this one, but this one. Yeah. Although, I mean, we're just gonna... I mean, that green is really good, though. Match color. We'll play it with this one for now, and then we'll figure it out from there. All right, so we got these. I'm gonna merge these layers. I'm gonna go ahead and just go black. Black. Yeah, look at that. Okay. All right, I hate these musics. Give me new musics, please. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm just doing something outside of the whatever I'm saying. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can combine the skies somehow. Somehow. Even though they all are, I mean, like, they're all their own colors. Actually, let's see if I can remove this guy, actually. Or if I can just, like, maybe if I can see if I can remove the middle part here. Yeah, look at that. See, it kind of does something. Whoa! Clicking away here. Alright, let's see if I had any other photos, because this actually came out pretty well so far. Oh, I deleted it all. Hold on. I could do 4. Yeah, okay, alright. Another one. What am I doing? Just like sitting here humming on. Hmm. Where is it? What am I looking for? Where is the last one? There it is. Okay. Email. Alright, I'm going to put this in there. I don't know how it's going to work in there, but it's going to work. That's okay. Alright, so we kind of got that going on. I'm gonna grab like here. And we're gonna work that in somehow. I don't know how, but we gonna certainly figure it out. I'll come back in a minute for this. For the next fella. This one. And then, yeah, the silhouette of me. I don't know how we're gonna work that one in here, but we'll work it in there. And then the hallway in my building. Okay, so now we got these fellas here. Well, okay, let's see how we can work these in, first of all. I think if I... Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm gonna cut this here. My water go. Um, or should it be over here? Wait. Because I mean, I do like how it is here. Maybe I could just make a whole separate one. Because this one is, I mean, already pretty freaking good. I mean, I'm sure there's more I can do on it, but like, otherwise it looks pretty neat. You know what? Let's just get a little crazy with it for a sec. Oh, this is actually what I was trying to do originally. Hold on. Why am I still wearing my shoes? What is going on? Man, I love when Hosier starts speaking in Elvish. I'm like, what are you saying, dude? Um, ouch, ouch. Yeah, there we go. I like this one. Just sitting there with my mouth open for a second. Match color. That's what I'm doing. What? What? No! Alright, this is not... That's not what I was looking for. Ouch. I don't know why it's blue all of a sudden. I'm not sure why that happened, but okay. I did something like this a couple years ago. I'm just remembering it now. Like I'm seeing it in this. Like it was a picture of a car. What was it? It was a person, a car, and then on top of it was a dragonfly. Let me see if I can find that. Hold on. Where's my phone? Woher ist meine... There it is. I'm just remembering it now. It's not gonna be on there. I don't know where it's gonna be, but it's gonna be somewhere. It just reminds me of something I did before. And it was really good what I did before, too. I mean, this here reminds me of Resident Evil for some reason, so we're gonna do something with that. Yeah, this the Resident Evil ass wall here. I don't know how I ended up making these, but this is what happened. I really don't know how I got here. Alright, we're getting a little horror here. Spooky season's over. Alright, I'm gonna save that. Hold on. We're gonna save that for a different day. What am I gonna name this? Masks? Question mark? Yeah. Now coming back over here, back to what the original story was about. We're gonna go sky. We're gonna make a big sky. I mean, it kind of takes attention away from everything, but you know what? Sue me. Don't sue me, please. No, whoops. Oh, hi, Teresa. I just walked into the chat here. Hi, Teresa. Finally, we caught each other. I'm gonna do a yeah. Sorry, I was not looking. I didn't see you there. There we go. I was locked in on this song that I was listening to. Freaking Hosier, when he starts speaking in Elvish, I'm like, oh, he's saying it. Is that how you say his name is Hosier? Hosier? Something like that? Whatever feels right. Locked in on your Photoshop. Yeah, we're both in there right now for sure. Hosier. Hosier. See, I don't know if I said it right or not, but I said it. Somebody said it. He definitely said it. But anyway, once he starts speaking in Elvish, you know what's happening. Wait, is it paused? What happened? Oh, it is paused here. Well, I don't need to be watching my own stream. And this over here is going to be a tree, I've decided. What is he actually saying? Yeah, no, that's fully Gaelic. Ah! Again. It gets kind of lost. Like I don't want the complete cloudage kind of going on, but you know, what are we gonna do? That one little star is messing everything up. And whatever's happening right now is happening. I don't know what that is. When I'm gonna look this up. I don't know what this is. Bowling? When a kid a bowling league? Pop band? Alright, I'm going in, I guess. Alright, whoever they are, I'm listening to them now. After the song. It was a group chat. No, no, no. No, too late. I've already looked them up. They're coming on next. All right. I'm liking them so far. I like the slow dances song. Um, yeah, come to the beach. Okay. To the beach. All right, that's coming up next. Yeah, this feels very cottage weekend, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, alright, alright. What are we thinking here? No, place on here. Hold on, wait. That's not what I wanted. Back to my phone. Oof. Hmm. I don't know. All right, how much time we got? How much time are we on? I mean, I think I may have gone a little too far. Like, if I mean, honestly, if I just like came back to like down here. I mean, it was just cool how it was. I think I'm just like this whole top part here is now me doing something else. So like, so if I just like go ahead and I'll come back to that later, but we're gonna go ahead and hit. Hmm. 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 Water. Oh, I was waiting on it to do its thing. Be a better place. Those shoes. Boulevard. She was talking about jukebox. Okay, great. The streets between the houses. I mean, this right here is really good. I don't know what happened over here. We're gonna cut some of this out here. Hmm. All right, so can I like change this blue to green? I can make it worse. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I can make it way worse if I really wanted to. I'm like choosing between wine and water right now, so I'm gonna time. Oh, that tastes like $6. I'll tell you that. Let's go. Um. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. What are we saying over here? Am I still going? Am I still live? Am I? Are you laughing at the $6 part, or are we talking about something else? Okay. I think I'm back. Okay. Whoa! It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. What are we saying over here? Am I still going? Am I still live? Am I? Yes. Are you laughing at the $6 part, or? All right, I don't need to hear myself per se. Let's just see what happens if I mix these. I'm really just like mixing paint right now. That's all I'm doing. This looks like Hogwarts. I mean, sure. I mean, if you're feeling like that today, yeah. Okay, hold on. We're gonna no take a step back. Take a step back. Restart. Come on, computer. All right, I'm just gonna get just the shadow. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Okay. We're gonna put them in there somehow. I look like You ever like take a picture of yourself, like in the side of a car, and you like your your legs are really like short? This is how I feel right now. This is exactly what's going on. I don't know what's going on anymore, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This looks like a stain now. I'm staining. Alright, maybe if I put... I don't know how to... I don't know what I'm doing now. How much time we got? What are we saying? Oh my goodness. Almost 2 hours actually. This has not been bad. We've gotten pretty far. We could do a little recap, kind of figure it out from there. It just looks like a stain. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why. It's probably not good that I'm comparing my own what do you call it? My own shadow as a stain, but you know what? It's okay. That's not my problem. I mean, hold on. Let's talk about this for a second. I can kind of see your Hogwarts. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I can't. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave that sentence floating in the air for a sec. I'm gonna let you guys figure that out. I could definitely see your Hogwarts right now. Um. um. Have I been drinking? You gave me a drink. What do you mean, have I been drinking? You are the culprit. You are the why. But anyway, I can see the Hogwarts kind of reference there, not the other thing. I can see it, I will say. And we're figuring that out a little bit more. There's really just kind of a bunch of different aspects of this image that I like. And you know, we can kind of work it out there a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know what I just said either. All right, we're gonna try to get rid of the lines, so the power lines or whatever. Oh, I should just erase that actually. see if we can just introduce that color over there. Might be a little difficult to do, but we'll see what it does. Nah, see, it's not. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I fucked it up. I messed it up, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know who that was. Guys. Alright, we got back up. We gotta back up. All right. I don't know if that's gonna go, but something like that. You know, we could like mess with the colors, maybe, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. That's not my job, except it completely is. All right, so we're gonna save it here. What are we at? I feel like it's 2 hours. Nope, not settings. Ooh, we got 1 minute. I gotta lock in for 1 minute. Ooh, put a stain on it. Boom. All right, so we're just gonna go through real quick. We got 1 minute. There's that. Okay. And here's the original. I want to take out these parts because they kind of like, it's just nice how it is. I just wanted to see how far I could go with it. And then there's another. I'm not even gonna go back over there. All right, I think I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna get rid of like all the towers that I made. Oh, that's pretty cool. I might leave that though, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, wait a minute. All right, well, hold on. We're starting a new new session here. We got new pieces. We got new Legos to play with here. Hold on. Copy. Paste. Copy. Shut up. Like slamming the keyboard over here. Jeez. I think somewhere around there would be good. These are kind of neat. There's just so many cool shapes in here. I can't stop, you know. like I found new Lego pieces, so I'm like, all right, let's keep messing around in here. Like I don't know what this is. This feels like a guy. Like these both look like a guy. like a zombie or something. All right, so I could keep going, and I probably will. I could keep going. It's just so, I don't know. Woo. That's kind of what happened today. We're gonna save all of this. We're gonna just do like a quick little tour. Why not, huh? You into a tour? I'm into a tour. Let's go. Alright, so we got the alright, let's start with the beginning. So the beginning. Ooh! It's a little bright. Sorry for the flashbang there. So the beginning was this one. Alright, so we took a picture of the big house. Very nice. And then we went over here. We just kind of like, goofed off, did our thing, you know what I mean? And then something happened here. That's pretty neat. I'm like, I could do more, but I'm gonna do more later. Here are the zombies. Big horde of them. And then, yeah, whatever happened here. Let's see what the chat's saying also. Brains or the island of Sardinia. What are we talking about? Yeah, so that's going on. Where are we at here? Here's me as a stain. And then let's go to the next file, because there was another file, if I recall correctly. I think. Maybe there wasn't. I don't know what's happening anymore. Yeah! We did pretty good today! It's like a little different, a little cool. We're gonna save it. And then I don't know how to exit, because I've lost that ability apparently. And then we also did we made this by accident. Same with whatever this is. And I'm gonna have to find that one thing that one thing I made years ago. It was so cool. Oh, I know, it's on my website. I know where it is. Anyway, that's the stream for tonight. Thanks for watching. Freaking 4 people watching now. That's crazy. Amazing. Check this out. You know what? No, I'm just gonna go. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. What's my website? What is my name? Anybody know that? Anybody know my name? Because I certainly don't know right now. Y'all gave me too much wine. And by too much, I mean 3. Portfolio. Is it still in there? He's got to be in there somewhere. Hold on. Oh, I know where it is. Sorry, I'm freaking out over here. If I go to... Hold on. Alright, this is not the one you guys want to look at. This is the one you want to look at. Look at it while I do my searching. What's it called? Squarespace. No, I just want to freaking log in. Oh my god. Log in, there you go. Sorry, we're gonna go through the login process here. Oh my god. My god. Alright, edits. Image from library. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. Can I just like take... I'm gonna add it to there just for fun. Add it to there. Alright, cool. Save, yeah. Alright, check this out, okay? Oh, there it is. This really, okay, so the rest of this stuff really reminded me, I mean, this entire stream reminded me of this. I made this like years ago. But like, check this out. It really kind of like looks, it looks kind of similar, you know? I think that's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Hercules? What are you talking about, Hercules? Hold on. You're saying something about Hercules? I'm afraid there's no connection to this at all. What are we talking about Hercules right now? What are we talking about Hercules? What are we saying about him? You don't know your name? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't know my name. Hercules? That's not my name. What? What are we talking about right now, guys? What's happening? What are we talking about? I really hate this delay thing. You ask, what is my name? I'm too drunk to know. Hercules is not my name, though. Imagine it was. Would y'all still like me if my name was Hercules? That's what we're really asking. I really like this picture. Right, all right. Whatever the hell we were just talking about, I'm not talking about it anymore. I really like this one. Like this one that I did. Like I gotta remember what I did. It was so many years ago. But like, look at the. I mean, the dragonfly is great already. But like, look at the car. Like, man. Okay, I get you. But I mean, like, look at that. That's so. Just this photo. Like, I think the dragonfly and the car are really cool. This one was also. If I had moved, if I had a little more space to move her head down a little bit, where I could get like a better silhouette, I think that would have been better. But like, still, pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Anyway, so that's like, it's sort of got that same feeling to it. I really love, how watery it all looks. And this other stuff here does look pretty watery, I will say. There's like a certain, like, when I know when I like an artwork, it's like when I start to taste it, number one, and also when I start to feel something. Um, the taste might be just as wine, but um, I feel like I can taste it. Maybe I'm just tasting this one, but anyway, I can taste the water. Like, ugh! Anyway, I'm gonna start freaking. I'm gonna stop freaking out now, and that's about all I got tonight. Um, you know what? You know what? Next week, I think I might see if I can get some requests from people. Maybe that'll get more people to come in. I mean, I appreciate Teresa and everybody else coming in today. This has been great. But maybe I'll do some like requests and see what people want. That may be kind of cool because I mean, then people will be a little bit more engaging. Y'all know what I mean? Anyway, so what is this? What is this XP thing? Where have you? Who's 502 Mila? Alright, I don't know who that is. Anyway, wait, 502, is that Teresa or is that? Oh, that's Teresa. Okay, anyway. Alright. Anyway, that's what we got tonight. Thanks for watching, y'all. Let me turn on the light now. Don't worry about that.